Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new edition of Geekz Watch. JayZ is planning to set up his very own venture capital fund. Techstars Atlanta traveled to Nigeria to find the country's most promising startups. And finally, Black and Latina female founders pitch at Digital Undivided's Big Demo Day. Music mogul JayZ is planning to launch his very own venture capital fund, according to tech publication Axios. The VC fund is expected to focus on seed stage startups. JayZ is partnering with Roc Nation President Jay Brown for the new venture. The pair is scouring the venture market for a third full-time investment partner. JayZ has been investing in tech startups since at least 2012. He's also the co-owner of music streaming service Tidal. The managing director of Techstars Atlanta traveled to Nigeria to meet the country's most innovative technology startups. Tyler Scriven, a seasoned tech entrepreneur, is on the lookout for the most promising African entrepreneurs. He wants the best and the brightest to join Techstars Atlanta's Accelerator program in July. Those selected receive a $120,000 investment along with access to seasoned mentors. Hosted by Ingressive's Tour of Tech, Scriven spent 6 days networking and meeting key influencers in Nigeria's commercial capital, Lagos. Atlanta is one of the top cities for entrepreneurs of color, so it's an ideal backdrop for Digital Undivided's Big Demo Day, where 6 women entrepreneurs from the Big Incubator pitch their startups to investors, influencers, and potential customers. Participants received $20,000 in seed funding and opportunities to continue growing their businesses. Meanwhile, founder and managing director Catherine Finney told UrbanGeekz that Digital Undivided would also be doing some major expanding of its own throughout the year.
We are opening up the Big Innovation Center for co-working. We have our next cohort, cohort 2, which we're really excited. That's going to be launching in April or May this year. And then we're also going to be expanding our innovation space later on this year. So we have a lot going on. We're really, really excited. We have some events in our space that are coming up. And so I'm super excited for the future.
Now in its 50th year, CES 2017 was bigger than ever. The world's largest trade show for consumer technology had it all, from fully automated cars to the smartest smartphones that have ever been created. We recently caught up with Jeff Joseph, the Senior Vice President of Communications for the Consumer Technology Association. Reflecting on the sheer size of the show, he discussed some of the key trends that were hot topics for exhibitors.
What were the key trends? Well, one key word was connectivity. Devices here are connected to each other, improving our lives and giving us more and more access to information and educational materials and connecting us to each other. Another key theme came in the transportation revolution. We saw self-driving cars, we saw the latest in drones, we saw all these new ways that we'll be able to move each other and goods and services around the world. We saw an incredible revolution in intelligence, in robotics, all these new devices that will make our lives easy.
The Gathering Spot is celebrating its 1-year anniversary. The innovative Atlanta-based City Club officially opened its doors this time last year. The unique, private, members-only club gives professionals, creatives, and entrepreneurs access to a workspace while also providing a social environment. Perhaps the best part about getting accepted into this club is that it gives members 24/7 access to an alternative work and social environment, complete with stimulating events, concierge services, integrated technology, and a full-service restaurant and bar. We caught up with the chief executive, Ryan Wilson.
So I started the business with one of my roommates from college. I went to Georgetown for undergrad, and it was while I was a law student at Georgetown, I was working for a lot of nonprofits and never really had access to workspace. And so the original idea around the Gathering Spot was creating a collaborative workspace. As we continued talking about the model, we settled on making it more of a private membership club and adding the event space and restaurant bar components. The community is really what we focus on day to day. We do have a fair amount of workspace. You can come and eat here, but it's really about the people that are inside of the club every day, and that's why I wanted to start the club. We have folks from all walks of life that spend time here.
And finally, there is one video game on the market that is commanding everybody's attention. Not just for what it offers in gameplay, but also for its diversity and inclusivity. Blizzard's Overwatch has been a huge success since its release last year, and the developers have now added a new hero with a very special origin story. Orisa is a massive robot that has officially been unveiled as Overwatch's 24th playable character. So what makes Orisa so special? This robotic defender of the people was built by Effie Oladale, an 11-year-old girl from Africa who received a Genius Grant for her achievements in robotics and artificial intelligence.